You read the title. I put a bunch of players who wear numbers in the 20s and 30s on teams, and we're going to see which one is better. A lot of legends wore numbers in the 20s and 30s, and so I put them on teams. We got Team 20s here on the Spurs and Team 30s on the Magic, because they're the two worst teams in each conference. I put them in the 2023 NBA here, and so there's going to be like 2 LeBrons, 2 Currys and stuff, but I put them here in the 2022-2023 NBA. We're going to sim the season, see which team is better, see who has the better stats, but then in the playoffs we're going to force these teams into the finals, and then they're going to duel it out in the finals. So for the lineups here on Team 30s, we got Curry, Pippen, Bird, Giannis, Kareem, Shaq, KD, Hakeem Olajuwon, Magic Johnson, and then Jason Kidd, who gets no playing time. I'm not going to touch the roster, just going to leave them like that. The computer can change it if they want. And then on Team 20s, the Spurs, we got LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, Garnett, Embiid, Duncan, Gary Payton, Jimmy Butler, and AD. Oh, and Elgin Baylor. One thing I did do was move LeBron to point guard, so LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe can be in the starting lineup, but LeBron's position for this 99 overall is not a point guard, so the computer could totally change. Once again, not going to touch that. But yeah, let's just sim the regular season, see who does better. Then in the playoffs, as I said before, it's going to be a duel. End of year 1, Tim Duncan, who's ironically still on the Spurs, gets 6th man of the year, and that is Spurs LeBron there on second team, and Giannis there from our Magic, and we got Michael Jordan, Tim Duncan, and KG all on all defensive second team. So both teams finished number 1 in the conference. The Spurs finished 78-4, and the Magic 79-3. So Team 30 1 game better. These are how the stats for Team 20 looked like. Jordan leading the way in scoring, KG leading in rebounds, and LeBron leading in assists. Jordan was the most efficient as well, and the best 3-point shooter was LeBron. On Team 30s, Curry led the way in scoring, Hakeem led the way in rebounding, Curry also led in assists, Shaq 63% from the field, most efficient, and from 3 it was Larry Bird, 56% from 3. And so now we're going to set it up for these two teams to meet in the finals, and we're going to see who is better when they play each other. Okay, Michael Jordan was the Western Conference Finals MVP, and Giannis was the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And so now it's Team 20s versus Team 30s in the finals. Let's see how this goes. Fourth quarter here now in game 1, and it looks like Team 30s has pulled away late, and they will win game 1 130-119. A 32-15 fourth quarter to win the game. KD with 30 and 6 leading the way. Kobe at 25 and 5 for Team 20s. Game 2, it's now Team 20s with the lead here in the fourth. It's getting closer, but it looks like Team 20s will be able to hold on. Team 20s takes game 2. Curry at 27 and 11 in a loss. LeBron with 23 and 10 in the win. And game 3 here, it's close so far here in the fourth quarter, and I will jump in. It's 122-120 for Team 30s. 122-120. Team 30s has the ball. Curry inside to Kareem, nice find. It's 124-120. LeBron driving in on Curry and on 2 guys, could not finish though. Curry inside to Giannis with Jordan on him in the post. Giannis the fade, could not finish. LeBron will put that one up and can't finish that one. He probably could have dunked it but didn't. LeBron up top with Curry guarding him. He drives in, takes a pull-up shot and misses again. LeBron not getting it done in the clutch, but then the rebound, Duncan I guess put that back in. That looked quite odd. And now Curry dancing with LeBron up top. Curry will pull up and he misses. They're all taking the same type of shots and they're all missing. LeBron gets the screen from Embiid, pulls the 3, doesn't go. A 7-point game here. Team 20s really need some buckets real fast, probably a 3. Embiid will not take any 3. LeBron over to Kobe, the 3 in the corner, does not go, and that's game. Game 4 now here in the fourth quarter. Team 30 is absolutely destroying Team 20s, as Team 20s will take it 134-107. 3 players had 20 points for them. They scored 46 in the fourth quarter, my goodness. And Team 30 now has a 3-1 lead. Will they blow it or will they close it out? Team 20's season is on the line here. And a big steal by Shaq, and he will not be able to throw it down, but he's fouled. Kobe off the screen from Embiid. He will drive to the rim, then put it to Embiid, and he puts it in. 5-point lead now. Team 30s has to take a timeout. Giannis with it again on the drive, driving up against KG. He puts it up and in. Jordan did not miss any free throws, and so Team 30s is gonna need a bucket here. KD doesn't even take the 3. And now he's stuck in the paint. Now to Kareem, he's not going to take a three. And he throws it away. That's game. Team 20 stays alive. Shaq at 23. Hakeem with 21 for Team 30s. But LeBron and Gary Payton both had 19 for Team 20s to stay alive. And here in Game 6, it looks like Team 20s will be able to force a Game 7 here. Up by a bunch late. LeBron had 20, 10, and 8 in Game 6. KD and Curry, two guys who have choked a 3-1 lead before, had solid games, but it wasn't enough, as there will be a Game 7. And here in the fourth quarter of Game 7, it looks like Team 30 is going to be able to close this one out. Team 20s were able to force a Game 7 after going down 3-1. But Team 30s gets the job done. They will win the championship. And it looks like Steph Curry will get the Finals MVP. Number 30, one of the only guys that actually got to keep his number. So the cutscene showed us Curry, but then this says Giannis is Finals MVP, averaging 15, 7, and 5. Interesting. In that closeout game, Curry had 26, 12, and 4. Team 30s beats Team 20s in 7, had the better regular season, and got it done in the playoffs. Alright, we're going to do a year 2, because in the grand scheme of things, Team 30 was only one game better in the regular season and one game better in the playoffs. So we're going to see if they can repeat, or if Team 20s will go get a championship of their own. Rosters will look like this. Nobody's contract should have expired or anything, and I don't think anybody's overalls went down or anything. That's how it's looking for Team 20s, who were one game worse than them in the regular season and the playoffs. See what happens this year. Nobody on first team, but LeBron on second team and Giannis on third team. And for all defense, we got LeBron on the second all defensive team. Once again, both number 1 seeds. The Spurs 78-4. I'm pretty sure that's the same record as the year before. And this time, the Magic 73-9, not 79-3. And so this time it's Team 20s with the better regular season record. These were the stats. Kobe led Team 20s in scoring. KG again with rebounding, I'm pretty sure. And assists, it was Gary Payton this time. Michael Jordan shot 66%, absolutely wild, and 68 from 3. He could not miss. For Team 30s, Curry, one of the Finals MVPs, led the league in scoring, or the team in scoring, and then the other Finals MVP was second. Kareem with 9.6 rebounds, Curry with 9.9 assists again. I'm pretty sure that's the same as the year before. Magic Johnson shot 62% this season, and Steph Curry led this team in threes. Once again, they'll meet in the finals. Giannis is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and LeBron the Western Conference Finals MVP. I'm pretty sure that's the same as the year before. I let the simulation go a little bit this time. Team 20s lost 2 games to the Grizzlies. Team 30s lost 1 game to the Celtics, but that doesn't matter. It's about the finals. Team 20s had regular season redemption. Will they have playoff redemption now? It looks like in game 1 they will. 130-113. LeBron and Elgin Baylor with 22. Curry had 25 and 10. But KD only took 5 shots, made all of them though, 18 points, but still a big win for Team 20s. Looks like Team 20s will take a 2-0 lead here as they crush Team 30s in Game 2. LeBron had 23 this time. Giannis and Kareem with 16. Game 3, it's much closer this time. And we've hopped in as it's 97-95 for Team 30s here in Game 3 with 2:40 left in the fourth quarter. This is kind of a must win for them. Don't want to go down 3-0. Curry will pull that shot and miss. AD with Shaq guarding them on the perimeter. How interesting, as Jordan with the cut, and he dunks it in, ties the game. KD off the screen. Will he pull it? No, he'll pass it back to Shaq, and he throws it down on Jimmy Butler. Joel Embiid in the post with Shaq guarding him. Fakes, puts it up, and is blocked. Big rejection from Shaq. As Curry will put it into Shaq now, and he'll finish. It is now a 5-point lead for Team 30s. Embiid with it against Shaq again. He'll take the jumper, can't finish. Curry inside to Shaq. He finishes over LeBron. It's now a 9-point game with 24 seconds left. Team 30s wins it 106-97. Larry Bird had 20, but Shaq in that fourth quarter down the stretch really closed it out offensively and defensively with that block. Embiid and Michael Jordan both had 16 in the loss. Game 3, we got another close one here in the fourth quarter. 108-105. Can Team 30s tie the series up, or will Team 20s take a 3-1 lead this time? KD the jumper misses badly, but Shaq comes in for the finish. Gets it to LeBron. 10 seconds on the shot clock. LeBron, oh, the spin, and he goes, but is blocked by KD. What a series of events. Now Giannis on the drive, cannot finish, but he's fouled. Gary Payton throws it right to Shaq, and is Shaq gonna give it to Giannis? No, he's gonna bring it up himself. That's dumb. Now to Giannis. Now he takes a much worse shot, and he cannot finish. Missed opportunity there for Team 30's, and now it's LeBron on the drive and gets it to Embiid. Team 20's with the lead once again. Shaq was feeling himself too much there. Tried to be point guard. KD driving in. Now back to Shaq. He lays it in and ties the game. Now Giannis on the drive, and it is... No, he finished that. It looked like somebody blocked it, but he finished it, so it might have been a goaltend or maybe just went in still. Embiid, oh my goodness, Shaq with the block, but then Giannis with the foul. That's tough. Curry gets the screen from Shaq. He'll let it fly, but it does not go. Gary Payton inside to Embiid, and he gets that one to go over Shaq. It's 114 to 112 with 35 seconds to go. Can Team 30 tie it up or take the lead, or will they go down 3-1? Curry throws it away to LeBron. Gary Payton misses the second free throw and leaves the door open. They will not take a timeout. It's KD. It's a 3-point game. KD tries to lob it up and turns it over. Now it's Team 20's who has a 3-1 lead. As despite another great performance from Shaq, Team 30's could not close it out down the stretch. LeBron had 20 and 8 and some clutch defensive plays. Game 5, it's not looking close. Team 30's takes it 25 and 12 from Curry, 24 from KD, Jordan at 27 in the loss. 11 for 11, my goodness. Wasn't nearly enough though. Team 20 is gonna close it out here in game 6. As Curry with another turnover, and Kobe will just dribble it out. Team 20 comes back with vengeance and wins the championship. And it looks like LeBron James will be the finals MVP unless the other screen will lie to us again. Nope, averaging 19 and 9, LeBron is the real finals MVP. Curry at 18 and 11, Shaq 18 as well, but LeBron 26 and 10 to close it out. And that'll do it for this simulation, y'all. 2 seasons. Each one had a better regular season, and then each one beat each other in the finals. And so, I guess this ends with a tie. And if we really wanted to get technical, the Spurs won in 6 when the Magic won in 7 last year, and so that's a 1-game advantage, or 1-win advantage. But then you take into account the regular seasons, and then they went 78 and 78, the Magic went 79 and then 73. And so if we're really being technical, you could say Team 20's is just barely the better team. But we'll probably just leave it at a tie here. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment for more videos like this, and I'll see y'all later.